Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hello, hello, hello. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if there's any issues with the audio, anything like that. Today, I want to talk to you guys about something pretty exciting, something that is misunderstood a lot within lucid dreaming. And so I want to kind of clear things up, clear up what I actually do, because lucid dreaming is not just about being able to control your dreams. It is really, really, really not. And I think that the concept of lucid dreaming and the power of lucid dreaming is misunderstood. And so I want to kind of dive into that with you guys, let you know how you can actually unlock your personal power through lucid dreaming and actually use it to change your life and use it for life transformation and healing. Because it is seriously the most powerful practice that I've ever had the pleasure of experimenting and exploring, and it has literally changed my life, and I really want you guys to understand the power of lucid dreaming and what it can do for you. Most people think that lucid dreaming is just about getting conscious in your dreams and being able to control your dreams, have lucid dream sex, go around and fly. Like, yes, these are possibilities within lucid dreaming, but that is not what lucid dreaming is about. And for those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Haylee Did, also known as the Lucid Mystic on YouTube, and I'm altered states of consciousness and spiritual development coach. So I help people access these altered states of consciousness to experience life transformation and healing in whatever way that means to you. The reason why lucid dreaming can be used for basically anything is because it gives you direct access to your subconscious mind. So this might sound familiar. Some of you have maybe tried hypnotherapy or hypnosis. The difference with hypnosis, hypnotherapy, and lucid dreaming is through hypnosis and hypnotherapy, even though it's amazing, you have to be able to bypass your conscious mind to get to the subconscious mind. You have to be able to get into that altered state in the waking state to be able to make everlasting changes through your subconscious mind. What's amazing about lucid dreaming is we go into REM sleep 4 to 5 times a night, which means we can have lucid dreams in 4 to 5 different periods throughout the night. When we are in the lucid dream state, we do not have to bypass our subconscious or our conscious mind. We are in direct contact with our subconscious mind, which means whatever we do in the lucid dream, whatever we say in the lucid dream, whatever we feel in the lucid dream really does have an impact on our subconscious mind, and we can use it to reprogram our brain and literally change our biology and psychology. Lucid dreaming has the ability to show you your shit that you are not willing to face so you can work through it. And this is one of my favorite reasons, or this is one of the ways that I use lucid dreaming to do shadow work and really important work like that. Even regular dreams will do this for you. So say that we're wanting to work through something, say that we know that we are going through something that we need to resolve, but we don't want to look at it. And that could be tough, but what's cool about the lucid dream state, it shows you all of your shit on a silver platter and allows you to face it right then and there. Maybe you're having a block with your belief systems or your limiting beliefs. Maybe you are still holding on to trauma or insecurities or bad habits or things that have held you back in your life. In the lucid dream state, you do not need to search for those things. In hypnosis, you have to be able to bypass the conscious mind to get to the subconscious mind to be able to see all of that. Just getting lucid in your dream will show you the contents of your subconscious mind that we cannot see in the waking state, which is extremely powerful. Our conscious mind only runs 5% of our brain. 95% of our brain is subconscious, which means we don't really get to interact with it throughout the day, but our subconscious mind is running our life. For any of you who have not seen the documentary Automatic Brain, I would definitely recommend looking into that because it shows you how we are living and being controlled by an unconscious pattern based on what is in our subconscious mind. When we are in the lucid dream, we can face all of the shit that we want to resolve head on. And trust me, there's so many things that you can do in the lucid dream. It's not just about having sex or flying or doing shadow work. Like, you can do anything that you want to in this state and really discover your true potential and your inner creativity. This will seriously change your life, and I want you guys to know how important this actually is, because it's just not about all these fluffy things. It doesn't have to be a woo-woo practice. It can be whatever you make it, all right? The frontal cortex is a teenager in terms of evolutionary biology. Yes, absolutely. And the cool thing within lucid dreaming, I always tell everybody to have a to-do list, because you're going to get lucid, you're going to realize that you can do anything, truly anything, and it might be overwhelming, and you might lose out on lucidity because there are too many options. So what I'd recommend you to do is create a to-do list of all the things that you want to explore in the lucid dream. So don't see this as just getting conscious in your dreams. It is not just about controlling your dreams and going on crazy adventures, even though it is so fun to do that and you can totally use it for that. But what I am seeing with different people is they have these issues, maybe depression, anxiety, insomnia. I went through all of that. I've had a near-death experience from an overdose. I have been through some too, and I feel like we all have. But what we need to understand is we have the potential to change our lives from the inside out through this practice. You wouldn't even recognize me before I went through this practice. You seriously would not even recognize me. I was so sad. I was so depressed. I did not have the will to live. I have had a very hard life and an extremely hard childhood, and it literally took over my mind. I literally thought I was going to be stuck in that space forever. I'm going to tell you, the only thing that I really changed in my life was utilizing my lucid dreams, which is basically just utilizing your subconscious mind and learning to rewire what is in there. We are not stuck with our habits. We are not stuck with our thought patterns. We are not stuck with our belief systems. You are not going to be depressed forever. You are not going to have insomnia forever. You are not going to have anxiety forever. These things are temporary as long as we take the initiative to work with them. That's why I love lucid dreaming, because it makes it so much easier to face these things head on that we want to resolve. I cannot tell you the amazing things that people have experienced through lucid dreaming. It can even reverse PTSD. How powerful is that? Through lucid dreaming, you can be your own coach. You can be your own therapist. You can be your own best friend. Whatever you want is in that state of consciousness. And it shows us that we don't need to search outside of ourselves to be able to heal or transform our lives. Everything that you see in the lucid dream is you. Every tree, every cloud, every raindrop, every flower, every dream character, every song you hear, every blade of grass is a representation of something inside of you. So when you get lucid in your dreams, when you start to explore the inner depths of your subconscious mind, you are exploring your dynamic nature and how powerful you actually are. Lucid dreaming is a beautiful state to get clarity, to get new creative ideas for your personal life or for your business, to literally heal yourself using the placebo effect and beyond. All of this is within us. We are literally exploring our own mind. So when you get these answers, when you release something through the practice of lucid dreaming, when you let go of these belief systems, you did that for you. No one did that for you. And even though I am an altered states of consciousness coach, I do not heal you. I teach you how to utilize your own tools to heal yourself, because that is really what it is about. Say you have no desire to dream. Say you have no desire to lucid dream and you just think this practice is not for you. Well, is there anything that you want to change about your personal or business life? Is there anything that you know that you want to let go of, or something that you maybe want to bring in? Well, then this practice can be for you. Like I said, it is not just about controlling your dreams. You don't have to want to just have fun and have lucid dream sex and go fly around to get something from this practice. It is so much deeper than that. And how I look at lucid dreaming is I call it dream therapy. That's what I call it, because it really is dream therapy. It really is a state to deal with all of that, to reprogram your brain, to get rid of any fears, phobias, negative habits, thought patterns, addictions, belief systems, depression, anxiety, insomnia, PTSD, We can practice skills and wake up with improved skill because your brain actually believes that you're experiencing that in a lucid dream. It doesn't think you're lucid dreaming. It thinks that you're awake. And there was a sports science study that used lucid dreaming on their athletes. They had 30 athletes run, do squats, and lift weights in the lucid dream for 30 days. After that 30 days was up, 87% of the athletes improved in speed, accuracy, and muscle mass in waking life. So that shows you that what we actually do in the lucid dream really does have an impact on our physical body, our psychology, our biology, everything. It is so much more powerful than people give it credit for. What's up with dream sharing? How can I meet with someone in dreamland then wake up? So dream sharing is a little bit tricky. You really do have to be aligned with that person. I have done that a couple times, but you really do have to be aligned with that person. And it is easier to influence someone else's dreams by thought than to have like a fully shared dream, but you can also do that through out-of-body experiences as well. But you'd really have to be energetically aligned with that person and have a special connection with that person in order to have a dream share experience. But this can also be practiced as well. It's just like, I call it telepathy games. Sometimes I'll play like telepathy games with my friends and try to send them images or colors or textures, and we'll be able to verify it with each other. You have to build up that energetic connection, that strong connection with that other person. Knowing that not everything you see in the dream is you. Well, there's something within the lucid dreaming called the 99%. 99% of what you experience in the lucid dream is your subconscious mind. There's 1% out there that is outside of your subconscious mind, which is why we can get visitations from past loved ones, information that wasn't already in our subconscious mind. That 1% is almost like the potential within the out-of-body experience state. But through lucid dreaming, you do have access to everything within you. Of course, we got to remember that 1% that is outside of us as well. Yeah, exactly. See, and I have practiced driving in the lucid dream because it actually feels like whatever you're doing in the lucid dream, it actually feels like you're experiencing it. So when I was too scared to drive in waking life, I would play around in the lucid dream and practice driving. And when I actually got behind the wheel in waking life, it felt like I did it a million times because my brain didn't think I was lucid dreaming and actually thought I was experiencing being behind the wheel. And I was actually able to learn that skill so much quicker, so much more efficiently, and so much easier because I utilized this space that we go into every single night. We sleep for a third of our lives, guys. A third of our lives, which is roughly 33 years spent asleep. Do you know how much time we're wasting if we don't do dream work? Technically, like if you utilized your waking life and you utilized your dream space, you're technically utilizing 100% of your time. We don't want to just sleep like a log and just pass out. What did we learn? What did we do? How can we grow as a person? How can we connect to our subconscious mind? Like literally, the lucid dreaming and practicing dream work is subconscious work, and that is an act of self-love because you are working on improving yourself. You're working on understanding yourself on a much deeper level than you would if you just practice some of these things in the waking state. Plus, aside from all of the work and the shadow work that you can do, think about all the adventures that you can go on in the lucid dream that that doesn't apply to this reality, that's beyond the laws of physics. I mean, last night I had a lucid dream where Wim Hof and Himalayan yogis taught me how to levitate. And it was so fun. Yes, I knew I was lucid dreaming. Yes, I could have went and done something else, but you can use that state for fun and exploring the inner depths of who you are as well. And for those people who say, oh, I'm not creative. Oh, I don't have any ideas for my business. You do. They're just not in the 5% of your conscious mind. We have to be able to unravel what's in our subconscious mind. So all these answers, all of these deep, ideas and answers and revelations that we get through the lucid dream, guess who gave those to you? You. You brought those to you. And that's what I want to help empower you to do through the lucid dream state, is help you unlock your personal power and use your subconscious mind to create life transformation and healing. It also works with money as well. So a lot of people say, well, how can you manifest money specifically through the waking state? Well, it works because you're rewiring your belief systems around money. Say that you didn't think you were able to make $10,000 in your business. oh, there's no way that I could have that much money. $10,000? No way. There's no way that I would even be able to have that much money in my hands. You can go into the lucid dream state. You can manifest $10,000. You can hold it in your hands. You can count it. You can smell it. You can taste it if you want to. And it feels more real than this waking life. Because when we're in the subconscious mind, our subconscious mind stores all of the sensory information that we've ever interacted with in our entire life, and it gets played out in the lucid dream, which is why it feels like a real experience, which is why we have to do reality checks to see if we're awake or we're dreaming, because it really is that powerful. So once you manifest that $10,000, your brain is like, oh my God, we're actually holding $10,000. I didn't think this was possible, but I'm seeing it right in front of my eyes, so it must be possible, right? And what is that doing? That is reprogramming your brain for wealth and success. You can use that for so much more than wealth in the lucid dream, but the fact that we can do this when our physical body is resting, and we can actually go get information, practice skills, bring these things back to our waking state so we can actually use them to utilize our life in a more efficient way based on what's aligned with us, this is incredible. And I've seen a lot of misunderstandings about lucid dreaming lately. Oh yeah, I don't care to control my dreams. Like, it is so much more than that, you guys. It is so much more than that. And I want you to know how powerful it actually is and how powerful you are as a spiritual being. You are not limited to this 3D reality, what you see in front of you. Things are not always as they seem. They are hardly ever what they seem in the 3D reality. You might think that you have all these roadblocks in your way. You might think that you're stuck where you are in your life. You might think that you're stuck with this social anxiety or these limiting beliefs, or you're not creative. Why, God? Why did you not make me a creative person? That is not how it is. We just haven't utilized these tools. We haven't explored these tools. And we haven't really known how. We haven't. How do we access our unlimited potential and access our personal power? This is my way. This is the way that I do my work, and I face my shit, and I use it to level up my consciousness, to level up in this reality, to level up my game and my business. This is the work that I do, and this is the work that I help you do as well when you work with me. This is a very powerful practice, and I don't want you guys to feel like you are limited to what you see in front of you. I have woken up in tears, crying because I have received answers or clarity or guidance on something that I have been begging for my whole life. Like, I cannot tell you how powerful this practice can be for you. How powerful it can be. It can literally change your life. And that's why when people say, what's all the things that you can do in the lucid dream state? Like, what can I actually do in this state? I can't answer that. It's too dynamic and beyond my perception to tell you everything that we can do within the lucid dream state. But what I want you to do is tell me what your desires are for this practice, what you want to get out of your life, what you want to let go of, what you want to create, what you want to experience, what you want to explore, and I will help get you there. Because lucid dreaming is not just like this mystical thing that only certain people can do. No, it's down to fundamentals, to habits, to techniques. And I have spent so much of my life, literally like 18 years of my life, studying what works and what doesn't work. I learned how to lucid dream and induce out-of-body experiences before there was internet. Like, I did not have the resources that we all have now. Like, I really did not. I had to figure out what I was even experiencing, how to replicate what I was experiencing, and how to actually utilize what I was experiencing. I had to go through what works and what doesn't work and spend hours and hours and hours each day trying to figure the fuck out, like, what is this and how do I use it and how do I help other people? So I want you to know I'm here to make it easier for you. I'm here to tell you what works, what doesn't work, and what you can actually use through this practice to change your entire life. I'm a musician, but I've always wanted to paint. How would you suggest lucid dreaming could teach someone how to learn something new? Since dreams are at least 85% of the constellation of memory, how would you advise someone to use lucid dreaming to learn something new? I would call out to your subconscious mind. I would literally call out to see your inner creativity. Like for me, I love to paint. And so what I would do in the lucid dream, I would call out to the subconscious mind, show me something creative that I have not yet created. Like show me a painting that I haven't yet created. You will see an actual painting that you have created in another timeline, because remember, time is nonlinear. And for those of you who know the Beatles, the song Yesterday, Lennon actually got that from a lucid dream. So we can actually have access to ideas that we wouldn't have gotten until like way in the future if we didn't do this practice. So you can literally call on your inner creativity. Because think about it, we are unlimited beings. We do not need to learn anything. We need to unlearn the limitations and the programs that have put on us. Because we are perfect just the way we are, but we are programmed to believe that we are not, or that we have to search outside of ourselves for something. You can literally call on your creativity in your dream. Bob Ross seems to be my painting teacher in my dreams. As long as you have watched even a tiny bit of Bob Ross, for example, that has been stored inside your subconscious mind. You can call on that memory to play out and him actually teach you what your subconscious remembers from that session or from that painting session. Like, it is so powerful. It is literally amplifying what we've already experienced. Doesn't matter when you experienced it. Like, I literally went back to childhood memories that have caused me so much trauma that I couldn't even face. And I didn't even know that I remembered these things. But I was able to go back to the most vivid, clear memories of the hardest times in my life, actually go with the dream character, see the whole situation playing out, see little Haylee in the situation, and be able to experience it from a different perspective, and actually be told by a dream character the reason I went through this, or what you learned from this. If this didn't happen, this would have happened. I mean, like, you are literally getting to separate yourself from your consciousness, from your life experiences, and be able to actually see the importance of everything that you've experienced. This practice is so powerful, guys. I cannot tell you how much this has changed my life. And I want you guys to know it's not just about controlling your dreams. You are so much more than that. And this practice is so much more than that. And I really want to show you guys that this practice can be for anybody. And I want to empower you to explore this. I really do. Because that's why I do what I do. Because I truly believe that this is such a powerful key to our personal power and development. It really is. Let's see. So, I also did create new tiers. I actually have an option where I can be your personal dream coach for 6 months. That is 24 sessions. Plus, you get my Lucid Dreaming course and my full out-of-body experience course for free with this 6-month mentorship. So I just kind of wanted to break down the months for you guys because I do have new options for this as well. Month 1 is going to be mastering dream recall, clarity, and understanding the personality of your dreams and hidden subconscious patterns and limiting beliefs just through dream journaling. Month 2 is creating spontaneous lucid dreams and mastering lucid dreaming control. Month 3 will be inducing lucid dreams at will and mastering induction techniques for lucid dreams and out-of-body experiences. Month 4 is using lucid dreaming for self-discovery, subconscious programming, and personal growth and healing the mind and the body. The next 2 months after that, since there's 6 months total, he's dreaming. The next 2 months will be based on where you're at in the practice, your personal goals and desires, and personal experiments within the lucid dream and out-of-body state that you would like to explore. So what I do is not just, okay, here's how to lucid dream, here's how to remember your dreams, here's the techniques. Like, that is not what I do. That is a part of it to get you to the lucidity state, but that is not what I do. People ask me, like, well, how do you sum up what you do? I feel like it's like dream therapy. Like I told you, it literally feels like dream therapy. I work with a lot of people who are going through anxiety, depression, addiction, like PTSD, like you name it. There's so many things that this practice can allow us to do. And I want to hold space for you as we walk through that together. So it's not just, okay, here's how to lucid dream. Okay, you're controlling your dreams now. Okay, bye. Like, no, that's not what I do. You're going to get so much more than that through the work that we do together. So I do have that 6-month program. I also now do have a 60-day program. So for those of you who know, I offer a single 1-hour session that's basically just to kind of see where you're at, give you a couple tools to work with to start getting lucid in the lucid dream state. So that is a single session that I offer. I also do offer the 30-day coaching, which most of you know that comes with 4 different 1-hour sessions, and we break down where you're at, where you want to get to, and we create a plan to get there. Then I have the 60-day mentorship, which is 8 total sessions, so 4 sessions a month. And then the 6-month personal dream coach option. So there are different tiers now, and keep in mind, with the 6-month personal dream coach, that is 24 1-hour sessions in a 6-month period, and you get my full 40-part lucid dreaming video course and my full out-of-body experience course for free. That is over $500 of free content gifted to you through this practice. I just wanted to come on here to give you guys some information about lucid dreaming, what it can actually be used for, and I want to give you back your personal power. I want you to help discover your personal power, to remember your personal power. That's a better word. We've always had it, but it's just about remembering and embodying this practice. So I have left links to my options in the description. If you have any questions about my mentorships, my courses, anything like that, you can shoot me a message, or you can go to the links in the description. I have one more space actually for my 30-day mentorship program, and you will actually get my 40-part lucid dreaming video course for free with that 30-day mentorship. I have 1 spot left, and after that, we are moving on to these different tiers. So if that interests you, definitely let me know. But I love you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope that this served you in some way and helped you remember how powerful and creative you are and how much you're meant to give to yourself and the world. And this is one of my favorite ways to explore that infinite dynamic potential. Okay guys, I love you so much. Keep in mind we go live every Monday on YouTube, a new video every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday specifically for members. You can join the memberships, which there's a link in the description as well for that, or you can also just click join next to subscribe on my YouTube channel to see the membership options. Okay guys, I love you so much, and as always, I'm sending you endless love and endless lucidity. Bye guys!